Yo, welcome to About Anything Really with yours truly, Jamie Rengo, powered by Art Wilking Studio Agencies. Whoa, welcome to episode 3 of this shenanigans. Thank you so much for letting me waste your time on Tuesdays and on Fridays. Today, I want to talk about talking to yourself. Do you people talk to yourselves? I talk to myself all the time, and I feel like kila mtu hujiongelesha tu at some given point, like, and they say it's not crazy kujiongelesha, by the way. The crazy thing is somebody else seeing you talk to yourself. Hapo sasa ndo shida inakuanga. I have been talking to myself, and I think I'm going to have a hard time after we stop wearing these masks. Mi sijui nani mwingine atateseka kama mimi, because naturally kitambo, before this whole thing came by, ulikuwa unajiongelesha maybe at your own free time, maybe pengine uko kwako, ama basically when you're alone. I feel like the whole idea of talking to yourself comes in when you're alone, like umebanga isto peke yako, you're chilling, uko tu maisha tu inaendelea, alafu uko we sasa leo nitakula nini. I don't know why, but a large part of the conversations I have with myself revolve around food and probably drinks and how many hours I need to sleep. I don't know, it's usually just stuff that is how do I put it, like stuff too ziko to say me, like I feel like I just talk to myself about anything and everything. Nice. I like how that just slid in there. Talk about anything and everything. Yes, like we do here. Anyway, guys, back to the topic. So talking to yourself. Kitambo sasa I used to talk to myself behind the nikiwa peke yangu, to behind the mic. Nikiwa peke yangu kama nimetulia kwa nyumba. Or like what I'm doing now, because I'm alone when I'm recording this, so that feels nice. So anyway, more of this, but then now with more action and drama, you should see how much I move my hands around, and I'm usually just all over the place when I'm doing things. I don't know how I don't like hit the mic when I'm talking, but anyway, guy, talking to yourself. So nowadays, I just kwanza behind these masks. Nowadays, a mask kila mahali. Me walking it out just to get myself, ama niingia tu hapa best lady niangalie kama wanauza hiyo mafuta. Ama achane nayo. These sound foods. Lakini nani anakula kama amesimama. Like nowadays, I'm just having those open conversations when I'm walking in town. So I'm thinking, sasa tukiacha kuvaa mask, I'm going to look crazy all around in town. Mi sijui kama wewe ushaipata ukijiongelesha. It has happened to me once, and I feel like I'm convinced this particular chick moves around saying, okay, I didn't know the name of that particular one, but I know a crazy woman somewhere. I hope she has a good life. Sometimes I think about her. Anyway, so this one time I went to school in Kimathi at some point. Time flani hapo, I'd lied to myself I can be an engineer. Story for another day. So I was in my room. Okay, hostels. Not like hostels are shule. Hostels zingine zilikuwa nje ya shule. So they had like rooms around the place, and then there's like stairs, and then apo katikati ndo kuna like hanging lines. So I lived on like 4th floor. So I was in my room, so I'm thinking, I need to unhang my clothes. So I was unhanging my clothes from the hanging line, and then my door was open. Basically, it's like 2-3 steps to the hanging line from your door. Like hakuna space kubwa, ni corridor too. So you just unanua tu vitu hapo alafu unaingia to your room. So there's like a bunch of rooms on all 4 sides. There's just space kidogo for the bathrooms and for the stairs. So I don't know where this chick lived. I generally didn't know her in person, so I didn't know much about her. So mimi nimetoka kwa room yangu, and then I'm going to like pick my clothes, and then nirudi kwa nyumba, pegs nini. So in that moment of kuanhang, okay, I don't know about you, but mimi, it is one of the things I don't like doing. Mimi sipendi kuanua nguo. I know, because my head keeps telling me, now I have to fold them. So nikianhang hivyo, and then I started telling myself, okay, I think I'm hungry. Ama niende kwanza nikule, and then nirudi, and then niendelee na kuanhang. And then after nimeshiba, then it will be easy for me to fold these things. Hapana. Tena nani anashuka mpaka ground floor alafu arudi mpaka 4th floor. Mistaki. Hakuna mtu anaweza tuma. Ama nipige simu, niambie Maish aniletee tu nyama. Hapana. Ama nikule chipo. Kana kama serikali dego. Wow. Matikuri msere wateko. Guide to waru. Stew waru. These people used to make some stew waru tupu. Like it's just waru and nyanyas, and I don't know how these people played around with these things. But God bless those cooks. Wow, hizo waru zilikuanga legit. So now I was in a dilemma, sijui nikule mchele na stew waru. And by the way, I'm talking about I think 6 years ago. Yes, 6 years ago. And I can still feel the taste of those warus in my mouth. There was something else. Wow. Wow, now I feel like changing the topic to talking about warus. Oh, okay, sorry. About this. So now I'm having this dilemma in the food nini. So now I'm having a full-on conversation with the voices in my head, the voices outside my head. It's going down. So in my head, like, I didn't think somebody was watching me or somebody was seeing me have this conversation with myself, okay? So now you can imagine it's like a three-sided, not even three-sided, it's like four-sided conversation. It's like four people conversing because there's this particular woman who wants, then Jerry and me is going after warus vibaya sana. Njeri yako hapana, tukule waru. And kwanza, I wanted warus, the stew, si chipo, like waru hiyo stew ilikuwa tu. Man. So anyway, like, ilikuwa tu ni hizo waru. I had those moments of sa kuangalia, like I decided no, let me just finish unhanging and then I figure out how I'm going to eat. So I turned towards the door, like I was standing in an angle. Okay, so she could see me, but me, I couldn't see her. So when I turned towards the door, this chick is staring at me like, what the? Sister uko poa, like. So I look at her, we look at each other. We have a weird vibe, like. So I take 2 steps to the door, and then I push the door closed slowly. And then I just stand there for a second, and then I think, okay, I still need to unhang my clothes too, like, mpaka lazima nirudi nje. Then I open the door, and she's still standing there. I think she was hanging her clothes, or something of that sort. She's still standing there. So I just walk out the door like nothing happened. So this chick is looking at me like, uko serious? Like, I genuinely saw you see me see you. Sister nimekuona ukijipigisha story, and that is not normal. It's not normal. I just continued with my life even, and then I just walked out like, because now at that moment, now you have to pretend you were singing, man. Because how do you explain you've been talking to yourself for like 3 minutes? Then I kept thinking, I don't owe this chick an explanation. But then I feel like I traumatized her because of how I acted like. I like that whole see me, see you, see me thing. Kevin Hart. Legend. Anyway, I don't know if you've ever been caught talking to yourself. I feel like I'm caught a lot talking to myself, but on most cases, it's usually like a mumble. So, like you're talking to yourself, but I got distinct. So to easy tell what exactly you are saying. So you can dumb it down. Me, I feel like a few times nimeshikwa, I dumb it down with the song like you just, you dumb it down with the song and make it look like you were singing, like you're having a moment. Okay, I don't know why, but I feel like every time I am caught in an awkward moment, my mind just goes to a Kikuyu song. Like, I don't think there's ever a moment in an hitting and then I'm like, girls like you, No, I switched to a Kikuyu song. Hey, like, I don't know. So anyway, I dumbed it down with, like, I pretended I was singing, but I could tell, like, she had me because that particular moment I wasn't mumbling. Like, I had a full-on conversation with myself. But sometimes I keep telling people, sometimes it's nice to talk to yourself. To me, it's a form of self-love. Self-love, self-care. Sunambianga ni love language. Evil. Also, sometimes I feel like if I don't know, they say women need to talk how many, is it 8,000 words a day? I feel like I got like triple of those words. And I feel like if I sleep with these words in my head, I might lose my mind. So I talk a lot. Genuinely, I feel like I'm the kind of person who can't even give someone silent treatment. I like how this conversation turned from talking to myself to silent treatment. But to be honest, I'm the kind of woman who wouldn't ati nimekuja mie and then I give you silent treatment. I can't. It's torturing me more than it's torturing you. I need to talk all the time. So I'm gonna feel the need to talk to someone. Feel me? So now when I'm alone and there's nobody to talk to, I need to get those words out, so I talk to myself. At least now I have this place now I talk to. Not myself. I talk to you all. So now I feel like I'm less crazy. Not crazy. Good crazy. But sometimes though, I need to have a conversation with an intelligent woman. And on most days, she's staring at me through the mirror. Quotes by J. Sensei J. Oh, wow. Ooh la la. Anyway, again, thank you for letting me waste your time all day, every day. God, you guys have no idea how much I love doing this. I really, really love doing. I can do this all day. Niendele tu kuongea, and then this story turns into another, and then I digress a lot. So I might start with, like how we just started with like talking to ourselves, and then we ended. You guys are lucky I just went through just two things, just once. There's this one time too, I'll just go, and then also, do I talk fast? See, I think me Nico too, by the way. Thank you guys. Thank you for letting me waste your time. I feel like I've said that before. I've said that again. Am I repeating myself? Guy, bye. Thank you. Let's meet on Friday. As usual, powered by at Wilking Studio Radio. Peace out.